Right, for those of you, I'll just wait for the numbers to go back up. Right, 1 on, 3 on, yes, YouTube and Facebook, that is better. There we go. Hello, Rob's Home Bar. Rob, we're having issues. 10, 12, you're back, much better. Yes, right. Dun, dun, dun. Got 10 out of 10 this time. Stream, buzzing, what? What's this? Buzzing pick hood. What's that mean, Christopher? So let's just wait for everyone to come back again. I know it's a different stream. I know that. Rob, we had for some reason it's the software we use. Carl uses exactly the same software to go live, and it's just had a little malfunction for that. But network connection, we're up to 10 out of 10 this time, so we are back. Numbers are climbing again. So I'll just wait for us to get up to sort of where we were, sort of mid-20s, and then I'll carry on. For those those just tuning in, I don't know how far we got, but this is Jason's Bountini, and the only thing I said about the Bountini, I gave it an 8. I forget what I gave it now, 7 or an 8 out of 10. The only thing it needs. What? Oh God, here we go. Right, Ross, what? Think they mean the buzzing is in the background if volume's higher. Okay. Cool. I'm assuming there's no volume issues. There shouldn't be any volume issues at all in the slightest, but there we go. Right, hey Korvac. So for those back with us already, this is Jason's, his Bountini. I gave it an 8 out of 10. The only thing it's lacking is a slight bit of booze, alright? So Mike's good here. That's all I wanted to know. Awesome. Cheers, Kevin. Awesome. Yeah, I'll ignore the whingers. Right. So cocktail number 2. I'm going to go straight onto Georgie's. I think Georgie's back. Yeah, Georgie's back. Right. So I'm going to go straight into Georgie's. She's come up with a Dandelion and Burdock Mojito. Georgie, I've christened my mint bush. Oh, hang on. Let's put Georgie up. Captions, Georgie, there we go. Right, there we go. So Georgie, I've christened my mint in the back garden. So you've got the first lot of fresh mint from the back garden. Rum wise, I think we didn't stipulate the rum. I'm going white rum for this. I'm going for some Dandelion and Burdock, which is up here. Some good old Dandelion and Burdock. There we go. I've got some fresh lime juice. There we go. The numbers are shooting back up now. Hello, welcome back all. Welcome back. There we go. SDB Live 2.0. Woohoo! There we go. I'm surprised Mummy Barman didn't come running in yet. She's going, you're breaking up. Right, so vanilla syrup. So for those, I know there's a massive number spike in the last literally 30 seconds or so. For those of you that have just come back, I will repeat myself again. I'm really sorry. This is Jason's Bountini. I scored it an 8 out of 10. The only thing I would change on that is a little bit of extra rum, just to kind of kick through it. But it's very tasty. It's just not that boozy at all. You can't taste any alcohol to it, so I'd put some normal rum in there just to kind of oomph it up a little bit. But as far as that, it's really cool. Love that. So right, there's one ingredient missing for this. 1, 2, 3, 4. What ingredient am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4. Rum, lime. Oh, it's there. Right, so this is Georgie's Dandelion and Burdock Mojito. I'm not going to bother muddling a lime. But I'll tell you what, while you were away, it did give me a chance to wash up the shakers and stuff. So I'm just gonna use freshly squeezed. No, Georgie, no. I've got freshly squeezed lime juice, if that counts. I'm going to do 30 ml, 1 ounce of freshly squeezed lime in there. I'm going to do 60 ml of plantain. Is this all right for you, Georgie? As you're there, is that all right for you? Your plantation 3 stars, or would you like a spiced rum in it, or we just said rum? So I'm not sure what you want there, Georgie. Hello Milo, how are you? Oh, loads of comments coming in. Busy, busy, busy. I'll tell you what, I'll come back to Georgie in a second. Georgie, let me know what rum you want. I'm going to go 15ml of vanilla sugar. So half an ounce of vanilla. I'm going to do my mint, obviously. Georgie's gone quiet now. Barbecue. Right, we're going for about 8 to 10 decent mint leaves. Oh, come on the rack. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Havana 7. That was it. You used Havana. I'll tell you what I'll do then. I'll go. If you used Havana 7, I'll go OD. How's that? We'll do that one. Cool. Right. There we go. Rightio. So 8 to 10 mint leaves. Give them a spank. We're going 60ml of plantation OD. It's kind of like a sort of an aged darker rum. And then we will go for Dandelion and Burdock. Love this stuff. So good. Oh, I was brought up on that. Well, not that one, but D&B. What's it? I think it's called D&B. Right. We're going 2 ounces of Dandelion and Burdock. I think that'll be perfect. Maybe do a little top up in a second. This is quite a big tiki glass, so we'll do that. Where's my bar spoon? Just sipping on some homemade. Oh, nice. Milo, rum or vodka base? What have you used for your homemade cherry? Right. Loads and loads of crushed ice here. Loads of crushed ice. A bit more. Cool. Right. Perfect. Right. So this is Georgie's Dandelion and Burdock Mojito with a hint of vanilla. Oh, I like that. It's actually, I might have dialed the sweetness down a little bit. It's actually a little bit too sweet for me, even with just 15ml of vanilla. There's one way we can counteract that. One way we can counteract that. Oh, that's good. Dandelion and Burdock Mojitos. Who knew? Definitely doesn't need any more Dandelion and Burdock. That's really cool. Like that. So we go. There's number 1 and number 2. I like that. Right. Extra less. What am I saying for Georgie? I'm saying OD and extra OD. That's what I'm doing. Extra OD. Cool. How we just flip it on. Right. What's coming in the vodka? So Marlo's made homemade cherry liqueur with vodka. Awesome. Got Mr. Black. Simon. Hey Simon. Kevin's kids. You need some booze. Ask Daddy for some rum. They're over 18. They're not really. Kids, go to bed. Go to bed. Leave Mummy and Daddy to have some quality time. Oh, there she is, Deb. Debs, I saw you DM me, but obviously I was live, so I haven't read the DMs yet. So hey, Debs. Right, next one. I'm going to do Andy Barham's. And Andy, you did send me 4. I picked this one. This was the one you were trying to kill me with way over 100ml of booze. I think it was what, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, nearly 120ml of booze. So, but I thought this would be the better one out of the 4 that you've sent me. So I've just halved it. Not only that, the quantities you gave me, Andy, if you're actually on, would have easily filled a pint glass, if not more. All right, so I've halved it, and that'll go very nicely into a highball glass. All right. I'll serve it up with that. This is Andy's Tropical Isle of Fiji. Hang on, where's my captions? Andy, there we go. Tropical Isle of Fiji. This is Andy's. Oh, what's Debbie saying? Go for it. What's Deb saying? Deb's is saying, love Dan, defo try. Go for it. Right, okay, cool. So, Andy's gone. We've gone coconut rum. We have gone white rum. He wants Captain Morgan's. Well, we don't have white Captain Morgan's, so we're going Plantation 3 stars. We are going limoncello. We are going gin, which I'll go Whitley Neal's, just plain gin. So there's a lot of alcohol in there. And it's going to be, this one's going to be a very sweet one as well. Okay, there's no citrus in there to dial it back down. And he's used Sprite. So we've got sugar coming up as well. We've got pineapple juice. And we've got Sprite. So this is Andy's Tropical Isle of Lemon. All right. As I say, no citrus or anything in there. Lots of sweet ingredients. So this is going to be kind of one of your disco cocktails, a really kind of sweet one. All right. So we'll just do this. So Andy wanted 30 ml of coconut rum. So I'm going to go 15 ml of that. Let's get one of these. So half an ounce, 15 ml of coconut rum. He also wanted 13 ml of white rum. So again, I'm going 15 ml. I've just halved everything. All right. So half an ounce of white rum. He wanted 30 ml of limoncello. So again, I'll halve that and we go 15 ml. So 15, 15, 15. Then it was 22 ml of gin. So I've actually gone a little bit late. I've just gone 10 ml. I'll try and get 11 ml if I can, but so do you know what? That might be 11 ml. I don't know. Oh, it might be probably 12 ml to be fair. But there we go. So gin, 7.5 of sugar syrup. 7.5 ml of sugar syrup. He wanted 15, so again I'm halving, so 7.5, and I've got that on this little jigger. There we go. Just leave that. We'll need that in a second. 7.5, and then he wanted 60 ml of pineapple juice. So again I'm going 30 ml. So an ounce of proper pressed pineapple juice, and there's Sprite to come as well. So nice. Nice hard fast shake. Proper welly. There we go. Right. And then it was 90 ml of Sprite, so 45 ml, 1.5 ounces. So we've got 75 ml of mixer going in here. So 45 of Sprite. Right, there we go. Could do yeah, that should be all right ice wise. I'm just going to do a dirty dump, shake and dump. There we go. Right. So I mean, I've halved it. That would have gone in a yard glass. Right. I forgot to write garnishes down for this. I'll tell you what I have got. I've got a little dehydrated pineapple. So let's just rip that in half, if we can. Go on. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Little dehydrated pineapple. Right. Interestingly, the first flavour that comes off that is the limoncello. And then a little bit of coconut. I can't really taste the gin. I would go personally, right, Andy, I would go personally 15 ml of lemon juice in there. And I would bring the Sprite down, less Sprite, and I would probably go more pineapple juice. Well, actually, less Sprite would work. I think it needs the more pineapple juice coming through. Coconut and limoncello that come through. It's actually really tasty. It just needs that little bit of citrus kick. I tell you what would work well with that actually. Something, Trevor. This is up your street. Yeah, there he is. Trevor, we need something like maybe Suze. I think a tiny bit of Suze would go. I think obviously Aperol, Campari and all that would kind of give it a different colour, which should kind of be cool. but I'm maybe a little bit Suze, just kind of a little bit bitter, a little bit of gentian. He says, "There's half of it's gone already." Right. So yeah, yeah, I like that. That's fun and fruity. We do like that one. Right then, next up, Rossi baby. I'm sure I've seen Ross in the chat, so let's get Ross is up. Ross is giving us a chocolate kiss. I'm sorry if the comments, there's loads and loads of comments coming in. I can't really see what's going on here. If you have got something massive to say, just keep cutting and pasting it. I will see it eventually. I made it. Oh, what's this? Cool. Right. Yeah, Suze. There we go. Oh, what do you mean it's not yours? What? Who emailed me? I'm sure it was you. Ross. What do you mean it's not yours? If I put the wrong name on here, what have I done? I just cut and paste. Oh, hang on. Was it? No, it was. Hang on. Oh, you're right. It wasn't you. Who was it? Oh, sorry. Carl. Sorry. Carl. Let's edit that. Where did I get? And it's because you DM'd me at the same time, I think. Right. Captions. Hang on. I can. Right. Hide. Edit. We've got to do this properly, haven't we? Ross, you could have got away with that, couldn't you? Carl. Mr. Short. Right, Carl. There we go. Right. Save. Show. There we go. Easily remedied. Carl's chocolate kiss. Right. Sorry, Carl. Right. There we go. He wanted banana rum. I wanted to kind of stick to his ratios for this, so I've actually pulled out Cargo Colt because I haven't got DMF, so I've gone that instead of Banana Bomb because that's bomb proof. Hang on, let me go back to the chat. There we go, so I can see. Cool. Right. Oh, there you are. Sorry, Carl. Sorry. Right. So, Cargo Colt. I hope that's all right for you, Carl. It's a lovely banana forward spiced rum, Australian. So there we go. I don't really use it too much in here. I should do because it's really tasty actually. So we've got Cargo Colt chocolate liqueur. Again, it hasn't specified, so I immediately go for that. Carl, if you are watching, tell me straight away if that's wrong. We want blood orange vodka, which I'll put that side. We want caramel syrup. Stupidly, what did I do with it? It's up here, innit? Yeah, I've only got salted caramel syrup. My Monin's caramel syrup has finished, so I've got salted caramel. I hope that's fine for you. I've got chocolate bitters somewhere. Chocolate bitters. And I'm going to do the old pipette. I've got a little pipette on standby because there's a few others. Trevor's gone a bit crazy with his bitters later. So I've got the pipette on standby. So that is it. Carl, if it's rubbish, put Ross in it. Right. Carl, is that okay? Is Mozart dark alright? Or do you want the creamy one? Like Jason's? Let me know. Right, this is going to get, again, he wants it served up in a margarita glass, but I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll do it in a coupe glass because I don't have sombrero glasses. Right, so let's crack on. Carl, I'm still waiting to see whether that's the right chocolate liqueur for you. If not, by the time I get to it, tough titty. That would be fine. Brilliant. Good man. Right. So, for this one, we are going 60ml of banana rum. 60ml. So, 2 ounces double bubble. Banana rum. Banana. See, it's proper, I love Cargo. It's proper rum, but like massive bold banana notes on it. It's really good, actually. You should use it a lot more. It's 38% ABV as well, which I've got a funny feeling is the same as DMF. But don't hold me to that because I've not seen the DMF one yet. So 60ml of that. We've got 30ml of chocolate liqueur. So this is kind of just a slightly thicker cacao. So 30ml of that. 10ml of a blood orange vodka. Bit of 10ml there. Boop. So 10ml, third of an ounce of that. 10ml of salted caramel syrup, or caramel syrup if you've got Monin. bacon would be good in that. You can shove your bacon where the sun don't shine. Make sure you don't put bacon. Yeah, that's that was, who was I sending that to? Oh, Rob's home bar. Rob wants the bacon. Well, Odin wants the bacon anyway. 10 ml of caramel syrup, and then chocolate bitters. I'm going to go for a third of a pipette, which would be about 2 strong dashes. That's what I'm going to go. Look, Trevor, just so I don't pollute your bitters later, I've got hot water as well there, just to kind of wash it out as well. Look. So, chocolate bitters. There we go. Oh, a bit too much. There we go. Perfect. Right. So we've got chocolate bitters going in there as well. And I do think that is it. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, right. So, lots of ice and give it a good old shake. Shaky, 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 shaky. Let's get rid of that. Right. Hard, fast welling. Woo, that's cold. Surely bacon syrup would work in a Bloody Mary. You would be Bloody Mary after that. Ross, you need to have a tequila shot on the side, Steve. Yeah, we could do tequila. What flavour? Right, let's double strain this bad boy. We double straining? Yeah. I'll tell you what, I've got a kind of instant addition to this straight away without even looking at the flavour. An instant addition, Mr. Short, would have been, oh, you can tell I did a training session yesterday, everything's back to front. Right, foamers. I think some foamers in the top of that would have looked amazing because it's not quite thick and creamy. And I have got like a dehydrated orange. I think that would have been that, so I'm going to put that in there straight away. Carl, foamers. Carl plus foamers. That would have been a great shout. Right, what does it taste like? That's really interesting, actually. The orange comes up first. It's orange that you really get first, even with just 10 ml. But the finish is banana. That's really, really interesting. I really like that. It's quite booze forward. For me, it just needs to be a little bit thicker somehow. Banana rum. I think, do you know what? I can do that easily without actually changing the recipe. Hang on a second. I think this could be game changer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Little game changer. I don't mind doing little changes on the spur like that because you don't have to do anything apart from reshake it. So let's do that. Someone help Cassell out. There we go. Actually, let's put that on the screen for everyone so they can see. While I'm doing this, right, Carl. See, look at that straight away. Straight away, we've got the daddy, and I think that little bit of foam, I think, kind of makes it. The froth, you get oh, that's good. See, now you get the banana in the froth. The only thing I think it needs, what do we put, 30 ml of chocolate? I think it just needs something, a little bit more body to it. But apart from that, it's, oh, I don't know. It's quite light. For a chocolate cocktail, it's really light. I kind of like that. I don't, actually, for you, I don't think I would change that at all, apart from the foamers. That's really interesting. Yeah. Well done, Ross. great cocktail, Ross. Sorry, Carl. Right, let's hide that. So that was Ross. Right, Trevor. Which one do you think I've picked, Trevor? And I'll be honest. I will be honest, Trevor. Your other one is the very first one, backup one, if I've got time, that I'm going to make. Which, bearing in mind, this is only number 5. We might do. So, Trevor, Mr. Rose, I have picked this one. Your Morning Sour. That's what I've picked, younger Trevor. Purely because your other one... well, I don't know, actually. I don't know why I picked this one. I just looked at this one and thought, do you know what? That flavour-wise, this one looks awesome. And I do like my kind of whiskey sour riffs at the moment. So that's why I kind of went for that. So, right. Trevor's cocktail. We're going for apple whiskey. So we're going for Jack Daniel's apple. We're going for coffee liqueur, Mr. Black. Let's give it a good old shake. Just to get it ready. A bit of lemon juice. That's that one. So a bit of lemon juice. Cinnamon syrup. Foamers. I've got nutmeg. See, I've even got my nutmeg. Look, ready to go. Young Trevor. The only thing I don't actually have is walnut bitters, but I have got nut bitters. So that's what these are. These are nut bitters, and I'm hoping that they will kind of give the similar sort of effect for you. So that's what I haven't actually. And by walnut, I'm assuming you were meaning Feed Brothers walnut bitters, but I've got Bitter Truth nut bitters there. I've also got their wood bitters. So I've got that. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and these 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a nutmeg on top. So cool. Let's pop that there. Is Trevor piping up with anything? No. Right, cool. So if Trevor's happy with all that, this is what we are going. And sour riff, what are we doing? Rocks, glass and ice. So we are doing that one. Rocks, glass on ice. So JD Apple, 1.5 ounces, 45 ml. I kind of need to... Hang on, quick rinsey. Where's Kevin and his elevator music? Hang on, let's do the other one while I think about it as well. Where's the other one? There it is. Right, there we go. Let's just leave that draining and that draining. That'll be ready for the next one. So, 45 ml, 1.5 ounces of JD Apple. Cool, I need a new bottle of that, don't we? Oh, right. Next thing is 1/2 ounce of coffee liqueur. So, Mr. Black. Yes, but if you just want to add a bit of nutty tone, they will work. Perfect. They are very nut forward. It just doesn't say what nuts. It's a lot of nuts. Right, so 1/2 ounce of Mr. B, 15 ml. Next up, we are doing 1/2 ounce of lemon juice. So again, 15 ml of lemon juice. Still with bits in it. I forgot to strain this. 15 ml of lemon juice. 25 1/4 ounce of cinnamon, so 7.5 ml. 1/4 ounce of cinnamon syrup and 2 dashes of walnut bitters. So I haven't got dashes, I've got my little pipette things, so we'll do for that, and we'll do, that'd be about right. Perfect. Right, cool. So if you want a close-up on these, I can hold that there. That's what I've got. Bitter Truth, nut, drops and dashes. That's what I'm using. All right, there we go. So actually, and they're the wood ones I've got as well. I've got the wood drops and dashes. So, and then obviously these, the Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 and a little bit. Right, I will do this proper for you. So we'll do a dry shake first. Lovely jubbly. So lively dry shake. And then give this, tell you what, oh, the aromas. I didn't use Kahlua, I just used Javi. Oh, hang on, what? If using, sorry. Whoa, hang on. So what, Trevor's giving me instructions as we go. If using Mr. Black, I'd probably up the cinnamon to, Trevor. What do you think I was using? Trevor. So another, what? So what was cinnamon? So you want me to double the cinnamon? Yeah, so another 7.5. Okay. There we go. I didn't use Kahlua, I used Javi. What's Javi whiskey? What's Javi? Never heard of Javi. Cavi coffee whiskey? What's that? What's that in Canada? Hey? You crazy Canadians. Right. Is that some like supermarket coffee brand thing replacement? Right. So I've got plenty of ice. We've got plenty of ice. Let's do that. I love doing the whole double strainy thing to get nice tight foam. Cool. I'm gonna have to do some washing up in a second. Kevin's gonna need his elevator music. I can invite people on. I should get Kevin on to do some elevator music. Right, so this is a morning sour. Ooh. Wow, that takes you all over the place, that does. Coffee, apple, citrus, the nut comes through. I'm not getting much cinnamon. Ooh, that's really weird. I'm thinking in my head how I'll change that up. It's, for some reason, I think it may be the JD apple. And this is going to sound really bizarre to you, but it's very citrus forward. It's off balance. Hey Paul, how you doing? Do you know what I'm going to do, Trev? I'm going to add, because I have no idea. Did we say what that Cavi coffee whiskey is? It's a whiskey. I tell you what I'm going to do, Trev, because I've got a funny feeling this might work. I'm going to add 15ml of rye. Because if that is a coffee whiskey that I've just seen, you will have had a lot more whiskey notes in there. Ah, see, that's better. Needed, right. So what I would do for the UK, I would have dialed the apple whiskey back to 1 ounce, so 30ml, and I would have added, up to you, I would have added bourbon or rye, like just to add, because we obviously don't have a coffee whiskey in the UK. So yours would have been a lot more whiskey forward, and I think that extra bit of bourbon or extra bit of rye just helps to balance that, and that is a damn sight better. I'm interested in this coffee whiskey. I don't think we've got a coffee whiskey in the UK. Don't come to me with your whoa. Don't you try and pretend that your Crown Royal is better than JD. We know who makes Crown Royal. It's just Diageo. So don't you come at me with your Crown Royal stuff. Oh, I use Crown Royal, not JD Apple. You new bloody Crown Royals. you can guess that I'm not a huge fan of Diageo products. Have I got any Diageo products behind the bar? I must have one Diageo product, surely. I don't think I've actually got anything owned by Diageo. Oh, Archers. What else? There must be something else Diageo owns, surely. I don't think there is. I don't think there is. Oh, poor old Diageo. Poor old Diageo. I haven't even got any Gordon's gin. Oh, Captain Morgan's. We've got Captain Morgan's. All right, we'll let them off. We'll let them off. But yeah, the extra soap. Where do we get to? So, Trevor. Whiskey. I'm just going to write whiskey in capital letters. I'll remember that. Whiskey. But that, I really, really do like that. It just needs more whiskey instead of the apple JD for the UK. So I hope you enjoyed that. Right. Right. Next up. What's Robert saying about a porn star martini? Funny you should mention that. Barman, more drinks. So next up, I am going to do Jonathan. And he basically came up with, he stuck it in the face. It's a brand new leg end. So I thought I would just take his recipe that he put in there. He's just done a watermelon porn star martini. And me being me, that likes to try my porn star martini riffs, I thought I'd do it. So we've got JJ passion fruit. We've got watermelon, ODK watermelon puree. Vanilla syrup. Georgie, if you're watching, this will be one up your street. I know this will be up your street. So we've got that. We've got vanilla syrup. We have got Rubicon passion fruit juice. That's what we need. Rubicon passion fruit in the fridge. So very, very simple. Not even any lime juice. I think I will add a tiny bit of lime juice, but we shall. Kevin, if you're there with your elevator music, I just need to wash up very, very quickly. 1, 2, 3. One of these days I'll be rich enough to pay a pot wash to do this for me. Right, there we go, there we go. And last one, and then I'll be back. Right, we're back. Let's just leave these to drain upside down. There we go, perfect, perfect, perfect. Right. Lovely jubbly. Yes, we are there. Right, so let's do this. So, oh, before I get my laptop gets wet as well. There we go. It's like bomb sight, isn't it? It's like bomb sight. Right. Perfect. So, glass. What's going on in the chat? JJ passion fruit is phenomenal. Oh, loads of chat coming through. Jim Blush, Beefeater, what's that? Robert, I don't know what you're saying. Hopefully you're just talking to other people. I don't know what the comments are, Robert. I don't know what you're just throwing loads of random stuff at us in the chat. Oh yeah, Georgia. How was your night out in London town? I'll DM you tomorrow. I'll slide into your DMs. Right. So we're doing. I'm going to go. For my American audience, we'll do 60 ml of JJ passion fruit vodka. We will do 25 ml of. See, this is why I think it needs a little bit of lime juice, and I will add some lime juice to this. Dido. It's a good job you didn't do a typo there with an L in it. Look, Trev, what's going on there? Dido. Right. So what did we say? 25. I'll do 22.5. This will 100% need some citrus in here. 100%. Because we're going even more sweet stuff now with 10 ml of vanilla. Oh, come on. 10 ml of vanilla. Do that. And then we've got Rubicon, my old passion fruit. Again, I'll match the vodka, so 60 ml of that. But I tell you, I'm going to have to, Jonathan, I'm going to absolutely have to, my friend, add some lime juice. There's no way I'm not adding lime juice to that, because that is going to be a sweet bomb. So 15 ml. 15 ml of that, and I think even that's going to be a sweet sensation. Trev, I'm one step, mate. Hen parties, I see it before people even think it. Sorry, bachelorette parties. Forgot to add 10 ml of lime. Yeah, see, wavelength. There we go. Right. Yeah, we've got a glass. Woohoo! We've got a pink porn star. Let's go for that one as well. That'll be perfect in there. Double strain. Look at that. Look at that. Right. I've got no watermelon. I'm really sorry. Rugs. Then right. Still hung. Right. Cool. So, watermelon porn star martini. Oh, hello. That is a little bit sweet. Oh, hello. That's really tasty. Passion fruit and watermelon. Who knew? So, right. That needs to come down. My bar's soaking wet. That needs to. So, Jonathan, we need to add slightly less watermelon. So we're bringing the watermelon down to 15 ml of watermelon. And I think I possibly would add some passion fruit puree to that as well. And that will cut through. That will make it a little bit tartar, a little bit less sweet, because the watermelon puree is syrup. You know, comparing that to, let's just do this. Let's just do the comparison. So 30% watermelon. Is that right? It's in Italian. Yeah. So 30% watermelon juice in that, 70% sugar, compared to 14%. So it is a lot more. There is a lot more watermelon in that. Well, double the amount of watermelon in that to that. But obviously it's still sugar. Obviously there's still 70% sugar in there. So we've effectively added what, 35 ml of sugar? Yeah. So we just need to dial that sugar back down. But that is really nice. Yeah, did I see God come in somewhere? Thanks, God. I'm a bit of an atheist, but mate, if you're there, if you're alive, then welcome. I'm honoured. I like that. Oh, right. Who have we got now? Callum. Callum is up next. Callum. Let's find Callum's name so we can put him up in lights. There we go. Callum. Right. Callum has gone for a lemon sherbet sour. And this is going to get my eyeballs going like that in a second. It really is. So this is the citric syrup, which I've got there. And yes, I have got lemon gin. I've got 2 or 3, but I went for Sipsmith. I thought I'd treat you, Callum. So I've got Sipsmith lemon drizzle. I've got lemon juice. We've got our foamers. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Bearing in mind this is like to your eyeballs. This could be quite an interesting one. I think it might need to balance out with sugar a little bit more, but we shall see. We shall see. The proof will be in the tasting. So, 60. Yeah, I'm always gonna work in US for these, so I'm gonna up it. So I'm gonna go, instead of 50, I'm gonna go 60 ml of lemon drizzle gin. It's not a sweet gin at all. It's not a gin liqueur or anything like that. It's a proper gin forward gin. Yeah. Oh, hang on. I need to go back to the chat so I can see the banter. There we go. Come on, get away from captions. There we go, chat. Right. That's better. Cool, right. Limoncello for... Yeah, there's a few things I've got in my head for this. We'll just see. I really don't know how this is going to go. So we want lemon juice 20... So I'll go 22.5 ml for the lemon juice. Citric syrup. Now, it was 20 ml of this. I will... I'll stick with it. I'll do 20 ml. I'll stick with it because I want to see. I want to see what happens. So citric, lemon drizzle, and lemon juice, and then my foamers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. 8. So I will do the whole dry shake thing again. Cool. Yep, cheers. Honestly, Jonathan, that was really cool. Oh, hello. Yeah, Callum's here. I did try it. Right, hang on, Callum. I did... Oh, stop. I did try it with part sugar, part citric, but I think I did 10 ml shoot last time. Okay, cool. Cool. Right, let's do that. So nice dry shake. Last bit of ice there. We'll get some more ice out the old freezer in a second. Right. Oh, the aroma. Or vanilla. Oh, vanilla. Interesting. Right. How are we serving this? Rocks glass. That's what we were serving this. So rocks glass. I'm just going to do a shake and dump again for this. Look at that. And a little bit there as well. I have got a dehydrated lemon. Perfect. Right. So, as it stands, lemon sherbet sour. Yep. Right. 100. One thing to note about this, for anyone else that's hasn't got a bottle or not used it, it's not sweet. It is citric. It is sherbet. So it is a sugar syrup, but it's not sweet. So I think... Oh, Trevor's got me now. I wouldn't go limoncello. Ashley, I'll make my own isolate, mate. I need to get some out. Ashley. I use those. I've got loads of those in the freezer. They're 3 centimetre ice cube blocks. So I've just got those. Question. Right, I don't know where. Trevor's put me... I had it in my head what I was going to do, but Trevor's like thrown curveballs at me with limoncello and vanilla. Right, I'll leave this. Where are we? Callum. 3 silica. Yeah, there we go, Carl. Carl's on it for me. Right, Callum. Right, you got 3 choices. We need something to sweeten it up. Do we go sugar? Do we go limoncello? Or do we go vanilla? It's your cocktail. You're in the comments. Let me know. There's plenty of other things we could have done, like rose, hibiscus, or something like that. But let's keep it to that. So what do you want? Sugar, limoncello, or vanilla? Let me know in the comments. ASAP. ASAP. No, this channel, actually, this channel's not about clear ice. We don't give a toss about clear ice over here. Clear ice doesn't do anything for your cocktail. Why do you want clear ice cubes? It's a rubbish. Oh, look at me with my clear ice cubes. So what? You can see through an ice cube. It's not going to change the bloody taste of your drink, is it? Don't get me started. Callum, right, I think plain sugar. Cool, plain sugar. Good man. That's where my head was. It was Trevor throwing curveballs at me. Right, so I'm going to go for 10 ml of plain sugar in there. Right. So we're just going to give this another little shaky down. Boom, boom down, ain't we? We need to get a boom boom down with yuzu puree. Yuzu, definitely 100% yuzu puree. Yes, Georgie F in the house. Where's my yuzu? Where's my yuzu? There's my yuzu. That would have been a cracker in there as well. That would have worked a treat. In fact, isn't one of my yuzu recipe, whichever channel it's on, isn't one of my yuzu recipes with that citric? I've got a funny feeling it is. If not, it needs to be. But yeah, right. So, nailed it. Yeah. When you're using that, the one thing I've found, when you're using that, you do need to balance it with another sweetener. It is brilliant for sherbet, absolutely brilliant, but you do need to balance it with another sugar. And I think I actually would have gone 15ml, not 10ml. So, what's it, Callum? As is, plus 15ml of sugar, or yuzu. Yuzu. Cool. Nearly lost the pen then. But I like that. That's a really refreshing tart one. I like that. Do you know what? Actually, while I'm here, I'm sorry, I hope no one's in a rush tonight. Bloody hell, the numbers are going up now. Let's just stay on all night. See if we can get like 100 people on. It's Monday. Every day's a Sunday for me. Just for giggles, because I don't think it's going to kill the sweetness at all in this. I'm going to add a bit of yuzu. Just for giggles. And I'm going to go 10ml of yuzu. A little bit of 10ml. That would have given us a rough idea. Yuzu. More brands need to do a yuzu syrup. If you're watching Monin, I don't know whether you'll still be on. Right. Right, Callum, email me again and include yuzu in your recipe. And that's going straight in the book. Oh, I need to give Georgie F joint credit on that. I need to do a little riff on my when it goes into the cocktail book. Yuzu. Yes. Instead of that plain sugar, yuzu. A yuzu lemon sherbet sour. Whoa. Still quite tart. You still get the citric, the sherbet coming through. Citric. Whoa. Mummy Barman's face. She's going to be like that when she has that in a bit. Right, Christopher. There he is. Here he is. Look, he's on. He's there. Christopher. Sorry you with this down here. And Ash, you're up next. Don't worry, Ash. Sorry. I did no particular order. It was just the way. Actually, I think it was in the order people emailed me. Except Jonathan managed to get in there somehow. So where's Christopher? Christopher there. Christopher, this was the one I picked from you. You also gave me a raspberry. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, actually. Unheard of, uncharted territory. I'm going to do I Make Your Cocktails Members Edition Part 2 next week. And I'm going to dive into these cocktails, these other ones. And I'm going to do there. So if you've got any more, and I'll open it up. So anyone that hasn't emailed me, Paul, if you're still watching, Mr. Campion. Any legends that haven't emailed me recipes, Trevor V, for example, Mark, Mr. Thomas, and all those people. If you want to enter, I'm just going to do this next week because it is fun, and I do really want to try a lot of these recipes as well. Especially, I definitely want to try Christopher's second one. I definitely want to try Trevor's other one. Callum's got another few here. I wanted to do the drumstick from Callum. So I might do that next week, actually. Or the week after. because I promised a Luna coconut. A Luna have sent me like a coconut coffee liqueur, and I promised them I'd do a. Oh, I've got my COVID jab next week. I don't want to go promising anything next week. Oh, right, we shall see. Anyway, let's crack on. So this one is Christopher, and this is why I was really excited. Christopher, this is why I picked this one. Gooseberry Gin. I flipping love that Gooseberry Gin, and that by using that means I can get another bottle. So Gooseberry Gin, liquor 43, right in front of me. Giffard's pineapple liqueur, kiwi puree, kiwi, lemon juice, and we have got foamers. So foamers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome. I'm so happy. Oh, spillage, protect the laptop. I'm so happy Whitley Neal have made that. And do you know what? Right, boys and girls, here's a little plug while you're watching. On the I don't know which channel it's on now. Next week, that is dropping in the cocktail, and that, oh my god, with passion fruit and something else is my. I've got a funny feeling it's on the Drink Stuff channel, but that I've made a banger with that next week. Watermelon and kiwi gin. That's why I was looking forward to trying this. Right, cocktail shaker. Where's my other do? There it is. Right, so Christopher, 45ml of Gooseberry Gin. 45ml, 1.5 ounces of that. Oh, it's enough for one more cocktail in there, I reckon. It's definitely their best one. Oh, and quince, tough shout. We love the quince as well. 25ml of liquor 43. I'll do US, so bring it down to 22.5. 22.5 of liquor for free. 15ml, half an ounce of Giffard's Posh pineapple. Giffard, we love Giffard's. Giffard, what did we say? 15, there we go, 15 mil. Hang on, Christopher, whoa, Christopher, aren't you in Germany? How have you managed to get hold of Christopher? What kiwi puree are you using, Christopher? Hey, I'm really confused. Because of Brexit. What's going on? Christopher, what kiwi puree are you using? I'm really confused. Mark SH, yes, you need to get involved. Email me. And Paul, I can see you there. Don't give me that, Paul. You've got stuff in your locker. I know you have. Right, 25ml. Monin's kiwi puree. Ah, sorry. Right, okay. We've got ODK, which is, you can have a look at the back of yours, but this is 50%. So this is 50% kiwi and 50% sugar. So have a look at the back of your Monin puree, Christopher, and I just want to kind of gauge it. I think it'll be roughly the same. And we're doing, I'll do 22.5 again. Love this stuff. I forget Monin do purees as well. Right, kiwi puree and lemon juice. So what are we doing? Lemon juice, 20ml of lemon juice, which is there, just slightly under. I love kiwi, and then this is going in the coupe, but we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do 9. Mate, I've got, I don't know whether it's any good. I was going to say I've got Advocard. Paul, just bring it out in your locker. Don't worry about it. Don't get all pugnacious. Just give me stuff. Back yourself, Paul. Back yourself. Right, I'm going to do a dry shake. Just to get the froth. Lovely jubbly. Oh, gooseberry kiwi. This. I'll be honest, and I know the other. I don't show favouritism here, only to Georgie and Pretty and Debs and Kay and who else? I don't show favouritism, but Christopher, I won't lie, this was the one I was pretty excited about. When this came through on my emails, I was like, oh, hello. Oh, hello. Right. Coupe. Vintage coupe. You might even get my little vintage coupe. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. So, Tropical Star. Tropical Star. And I've got a little bit of pineapple left over, dehydrated pineapple. I haven't got any kiwi, I'm afraid. So, Gooseberry Gin, liquor 43, so vanilla liqueur, pineapple liqueur, kiwi puree, lemon juice. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Christopher has been watching me for a very long time. I reckon a couple of years, maybe? I'm sure, probably longer than that. I'm sure, Christopher, I'm sure you latched onto me, started watching me when I was doing the gin reviews, which would have been 2018, early 2019. If anyone has nailed my palate and knows what gets me excited, this boy has done. Oh my God. That's just, it's not that sweet. It's got a little bit of sweetness to it, obviously, because of the kiwi puree. But I love that gooseberry gin. Honestly, I talk about that gooseberry gin every single week. Every single Zoom cocktail masterclass I do, I talk about it all the time because of like mojitos and daiquiris and things like that. Even though it's gin, it's amazing. I love the gooseberry. That is brilliant. Love that. I wouldn't change that at all in the slightest. Gooseberry, kiwi. Oh, yeah. That's just getting a very, very big tick from me, Christopher. Christopher. Tick. The only thing, I'm not sure I'm getting pineapple, actually. So good. So good. Georgie, honestly, and anyone else. No, I don't know whether you mean that funnily or not. I'm sure, Christopher, I'm sure you followed me and were chatting to me when I did the gin reviews. And bearing in mind I was spiced rum reviews at the tail end of 2019. I haven't done gin reviews for a very long time. So I'm sure, Chris, I'm sure you've been following me a very long time, but that is nailed. That is just me all over. Right then, and then the last one for this one for today is Ash. And Ash, where's it gone? This is the one. Ash sent me a whole blog. I don't know whether Ash is still watching. But Ash sent me a whole blog, a whole Word document, in fact, of cocktail recipes. Bless him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 5. Right, and a whole blog of how to make them and everything. Good old Ash. But this is the one I've gone for. So this is the one that I'm doing. Because I think this is going to be my favourite out of the few. There was a couple of things that I didn't quite have for the others, I think. The other one I wanted to do was that Summer Sunset. And I was looking at that. Why didn't I do the Summer Sunset? There was something about the Summer Sunset. I was like, oh, I don't know. I don't know what it was. There was something anyway. Anyway. Oh, Ash, right. I didn't do the Swallows of Jamaica simply because that exact same cocktail with a different base is coming out this week, if it isn't, or if it didn't drop last week. So I didn't do your Swallows of Jamaica. I love the name though. I think they dropped this week actually, I'm not sure. Right, I've got really sticky fingers. So. There's loads of you on. Oh, sorry, I've gotten back. I'm missing the chat, ain't I? Missing the chat. I'm in the caption still. Right, there we go. There we go. So what have I missed in the chat? Right, just that. There he is. He's still on. Hey, Ash. Right. Yes. Cheers. Yes. Came on when I did the gym reviews. So, right. I'm sure I've crushed a lot of crushed ice. I don't know why. I swear I was supposed to use more crushed ice than this. Anyway, I've got a whole ton of crushed ice here that I've crushed and not used. So we'll crack on. So, DMF passion fruit. So we're going top shelf. And I have got another bottle down there just in case I haven't got that. JJ Whitley vanilla. Fireball. I have got some Fireball, but let's be honest. Let's just use cinnamon. Good man. See, great minds think alike. Trevor V. Actually, I won't. Trevor, it's in the. I won't give it out to the masses because the masses will see it and they'll start emailing me. It's in the Facebook and the YouTube members community thing, so it's in there. You'll find it quite easily. But I'll stick it up again afterwards. Trevor V. Don't worry. Don't worry. Right. So that's my Fireball. Exactly the same stuff. Morning Mango. And oh, has he put it in there? There's a whoops. Trevor, I can't. So for Trevor, I think I can't see. So Trevor, I think YouTube holds comments back. So if Trevor Rose, if you put it in the chat, I don't think it's showing. So don't worry. I see a load of comments that don't even get published on Tuesday and Wednesday when YouTube catches up. And I'm thinking, why didn't it publish that? So, yeah, don't worry. Fresh lime juice and pineapple juice. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, perfect. Right. So, DMF passion fruit, vanilla vodka, Fireball or Tennessee Fire. Same thing. Mango syrup, lime juice, pineapple juice. So, first things first. Oh, no, that's not our base. That's our base. We're going 30ml of DMF passion fruits. I should have enough in here, I think. 30ml. Oh, there's enough in there for another one, I think. It's DMF passion fruits. We have got vodka, 30ml of that. It's a Hailwood's Lovin', 30ml, 1 ounce of vanilla. Perfect. I was having banter in the comments with he wasn't. I could tell he wasn't an ego tender, but I was having banter in the comments on a very old video yesterday. Someone trying to get all up in my face about Absolute Vanilla being the best vanilla vodka. So I thought that was just like I was just going fishing yesterday. It was brilliant fun. There's so many. I think when I can't work out. I'm approaching 2 million views and I'm approaching 20,000 subs, and I can't work out. I think I might do that. I'm obviously going to blank out the names, but I've got a lot of funny hate comments to kind of publish. Obviously, we have to blank out the names and stuff like that. But yeah, there's a lot of funny stuff coming in. Ego tenders, I get them all. It's a 10ml of cinnamon or Fireball or whatever you've got, 1/3 of an ounce. Right, hang on. What's Trevor? Yeah, that's it. Yeah. To be fair, Trevor, I don't mind really, but basically, what I don't want to happen is like 250 entries to come into this, because you lot, only what, 9, 10 of you? 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of you out of 34 of you got involved of my members, and I know a load more would get involved that are not my members. So 9 of you sent me, Christ knows, like 25 recipes. So God knows what the rest would do. Right, I will finish this cocktail. I'm sorry, Ash, I'm coming. Right, the chat's there. So did 10ml of that, 15ml of, so half an ounce of morning mango. Let's rattle through this now. We are doing 20ml of fresh lime juice, 20ml, 2/3 of an ounce of lime juice, and then pineapple juice. I need to give this a quick little stir because it's all settled in it. It's all settled. So 60ml, 2 ounces of pineapple juice. There we go. Right, excited about this one. Excited, Ash. Fiery passion. Fiery passion. Can anyone tell me, right, here's a question for you. Why is fiery spelt like that? I've always wondered that because I've seen it on ginger beer. Why is fiery spelt like that, and yet when you spell fire, it's F-I-R-E? Why does the R and the E swap round? Come on, I want to know the answer. I want some proper English education going on. Right, this one deserves to go into a tiki vessel, and as I've got a lot of crushed ice, I'm going to use the biggest tiki glass I've got. I don't know why I did that much crushed ice. Do you know what? I was panicking because I didn't think I had enough crushed ice as well. Right, that's that. Let's use up all the crushed ice. Crushed ice, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. Right. Well, I've got a dehydrated orange left over. Right. And I've got a sprig of mint somewhere in there. Yeah, there we go, a little sprig of mint. Fiery passion. I know exactly how I changed that. There's nothing wrong with it. Sorry, I don't mean to say, oh, I hate that. There's nothing wrong with it. I know exactly how I changed that straight away. All that needs is, I would actually go that. You could go a bit of pimento dram or a little bit of that falernum. This falernum won't come through that much. You want a little bit of spice or chili. Or, right, I'll tell you what, right. Ash, or Mrs. Ash, if you're watching as well. Right, so we've got chili liqueur. It just needs a little bit of oomph. So we've got chili liqueur. We've got a golden falernum, which is a little bit more gingery, a little bit more spice forward. Or we've got pimento dram, pimento berries, pepper with sort of cloves and that sort of spice. So what's your fancy, Ash? My head's there. King's Ginger. Don't start me on the whole King's Ginger rant. Of course we could go ginger. I hadn't thought of that. But don't get me started on the King's Ginger rant. No one wants to see me rant about King's Ginger on a Sunday Night Live. So what are we doing, Ash? Ginger, chili, the middle one. So that one. Hello, Mrs. Ash. How long to go now? I've forgotten. What was she? 38 weeks. Cool, that's a memory, isn't it? Customer service. How's that? That's a memory. Right. So put that away. Let's put that away. Right. I am going for... Which one's that? Where's my other one? Let's use a bit of that. I'm going for 10ml for a bit of spice, bit of kind of oomphy in there. Silence. I was just going to say, I haven't seen Kevin pipe up for a while. There he is. Hello, Kevin. Right. Yeah, there is. It's just that little bit of extra kind of flavour to it, that little bit of extra spice. I like that. I like that. Yeah, that's. Wash my hands. Hang on. Right, there we go. Wash my hands. A little bit of fairy liquid. Right. So, what's the time? 9:30. That's not a bad time. I'm not going to start on anyone else's because I think that would be unfair. Because, as I say, there is. If I do like an extra one of Trevor's, then Christopher's got one I want to try. Ash's got another one I want to try. Callum's got one I want to try. Andy's got one I want to try. So I will roll this over. And do you know what? Even though I've said the best 5 from this one and the best 5 from the one in June will go into the cocktail book. Honestly, the cocktail book can be as long as I want it to be. It's my book, innit? It's my book. It's our book. So I genuinely think there's certain little changes I would make, but I would quite happily put all of those in my cocktail book. My favourites, I mean, yeah, I'm really sorry, and this no disrespect to any of you out there at all, but that is my out and out favourite by a million miles. I absolutely love that. Gooseberry, kiwi, that is amazing. But do you know what? I still really love Jason's Bounty. Because it's that bitter chocolate. I really love that. But yeah, hang on, let's just do the lineup. That was made like an hour and a half ago. So hang on. There's Georgie's D&B Mojito. What was up next? Andy Barham's. That one. That one? That one. Must have been that one. 1, 2, 3. Ross's Chocolate Kiss. That must have been that one. Trevor's that one. Even that, you know. They're all so different. Don't get me wrong. Most of them, except these two, are quite sweet. That's the wrong word. Fruity sweet. That's like a definite sort of savour, a booze forward savour. Hang on, Jason. Think put in. Yeah, I put extra, Jason. I put extra booze. I've completely forgot what I did now. I know I put extra booze, but my head is with the OFTD. I think I'll have a look at that. Did I put extra booze in yours? I've written extra booze down. I think that for the whole Demerara thing, I think would tie that quite nicely. I do flipping love that though. Is the old watermelon. And that's what this membership community is all about. You know, we have fun, we have a laugh and a giggle. Let's help more people create better drinks, create fun drinks at home. That's what I'm about. If you want to go and learn how to make old fashions and mojitos and classic sours and Bloody Marys and dehydrate stuff and sous vide stuff, brilliant. Go and check out all the other YouTube channels. Like literally go and check them out. There's some awesome stuff out there. And I've the Kev, like honestly, and I don't mean any disrespect to any other YouTube channel at all in the slightest, but Kevin Koss is absolutely nailing it at the moment with mixology. You know, I really look forward to watching all Kevin's videos at the moment. They are absolutely mind-blowing. But you know, I'm all about it's faff. I love watching, I love learning, but it's faff. That's not me. I love this sort of stuff. Well done, crew. Well done. Well done. Let me just dive back through the comments. I saw this. Right, Bob. Hello, Bob. Really nice. Right. OFTD. We've seen that. Trevor, Ashley, well done. Carl's Chocolate Kiss. Yeah. Mark, yes. So I will dive into the membership community after this. Mark, I'm sure you're in it, aren't you? Mark, I haven't seen you comment for ages in there, actually. Mark SH, I'm talking about. Yes. Mandy. It's not Mandy, is it? I want to call you Mandy. Prospero's daughter. It's not Mandy. Well, I think it's Mandy and it's not Mandy. I'm really sorry. But yes, so just very quickly, as you missed the first one, The base is essentially a dark, bitter hot chocolate, so not milk forward. It's not green and blacks, but it's pretty close to green and blacks with water, not with milk. So we've got a hot chocolate in there. We've got coconut rum. We've got Mozart's cream chocolate. So think Bailey, a chocolate Baileys, because people know what Baileys is. We've got vanilla syrup, and we've got a tiny bit, so 5 ml of vanilla syrup and a little bit of coconut syrup, and that's Jason's. The only thing I said, it just lacks a bit of booze, and I think the whole OFTD, the 69% Demerara rum, I think would kind of go nicely in there. To be fair, the OD would as well, but you kind of need to put a bit less in for that. But that's a cracker. I might even put foamers in that as well to have like a nice white frothy head. Cheers, Georgie F. Thank you. Yeah, these are my favourite. I would do these every. I've got products to show, but I love. We used to do these every 4 weeks back in the autumn, or once a month at least. And they're my favourite ones to do. I really do love them. And now we've got the membership community going. It just fits. So you'd get the members to do it. So Ashley, maybe Pinnacle. Right, hang on. Comments. Brian, catch you next time. Cheers, Brian. Thank you very much. In South Africa. Oh, here we go. It's spelled fiery for the pronunciation. Well, yeah, but wait. Right, Trevor. Right. I'm going to bust your theory here, Trevor. Put fire and put a Y on the end. How is that not fiery? I'm not having that, because you want to see. You look at that. You want to go fairy. So no, that's garbage. That's rubbish, Trevor. Rubbish. Put a Y on the end of fire. F-I-R-E. Put a Y on the end. You've got fiery. Not very funny, but you have. Myth. I just debunk myths. Miranda, that's it. I'm sorry. I knew it wasn't Mandy. I knew it wasn't. I'm sorry, Miranda. I'm sorry. It's all you people that have funny usernames. Like Dominic was on earlier, and we spent season 1 calling him Matco. Fire is pronounced fire. Yeah, well, no, it's just pronounced fire, isn't it? Trevor, don't. Yeah. Oh, what's this? I've seen cardamom bitters. Trevor, you're wrong. Right, maybe some pineapple and cardamom bitters. It's great aroma. It's the gin. So there's plenty. It's quite ginger heavy, that Falernum, and I kind of like that. I think if I'd actually put that Falernum in the actual cocktail, that would have come through and that would have been lovely. It's not Shakespeare. Google, well, Trevor, there's Google, and then there's Wikipedia, and then there's STB. Right. If that's it for the banter, what are we still going? People are going off. There he is. Here's Matco. Hey, Dominic. Right. One of the lead characters in The Tempest is Prospero, and his daughter is Miranda. Ah, okay. What's The Tempest? I know what The Tempest is. I know what it is. Shh. I'm winding you up, I'm winding you up. Right. I think unless anyone's got any other banter to rinse out, any other questions, I think I'm going to leave it there. Members, I will dive into maybe not tonight. I've given myself a few days off to kind of catch up on my book next week, so hence I'm not filming until Thursday next week. So I perhaps I will look at the rest of these menus, but as I say, I have got my COVID jab next week. I have got this Luna stuff to do as well. So what I might actually do, I might actually schedule a Luna for next week, but then in 2 weeks' time, do this again. So if I am like, I don't know why will COVID jab wipe me out? But if it does, at least we can kind of miss the Illuna, and I'll do some stuff with them another time. But because I really do enjoy doing your cocktails, they're really good fun. Well, you know, I keep mentioning it because I want people to join, Miranda. Yes, yes, Mark SH, you do that. You do that. Send a couple of recipes over. I think I might run this 2 weeks. 2 weeks time, because I know I'll be fine in 2 weeks time. It's just, it's like, is COVID going to wipe me out? I don't know. I don't know. We should see. But I've got my conage. It's cool. Right, in that case, I think the banter is kind of drying up now. You've all kind of, you saw your bedtimes, innit? The numbers are going down. So I think I will cap that there. Thank you so much for I Make Your Cocktails. Yes. I'm not, yeah, exactly. I'll give these ones preference. So Ash will definitely get one of his in next time. Andy Barman will definitely get one of his in. Callum will get one of his in. But Legends, if you're still on, we will keep it. We will just keep it running because I love doing it. It's good. It's good entertainment as well, isn't it? It's good fun. Hey, Kay, yes, Kay, get involved, Kay. Come on, Kay, you can enter as well. Kay, you need to send us some recipes. What have you got in your locker, Kay? Come and show us. Come and show us. Shall I just stay on for the Canadians in the house? I did see Christine somewhere. It was that Christine has just gone through. I'm sure there's more Canadians in the house. Oh no, it's Christopher. Sorry. I'm sure Christine's on now. I'm sure I saw Christine comment earlier. There's loads of Canadians in the house. Anyway, thank you so much. It's been really fun. Legends, I'll see you in the old Facebook group very, very soon. Maybe tomorrow morning or tomorrow lunchtime, I should say. But yeah, awesome. Thank you very much for watching. Mummy Barman's busting to get in here and try these. I can sense it, so I better finish this because she won't come on camera. So I will see you very, 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 very soon. All right, toodaloo.